Golden sunlight awakens the magical Glintwood Valley, painting the lush forest in radiant hues. Baya and Kari, the two-headed bird, embodies wisdom and impulsiveness as it sits atop the ancient wishwood tree. Baya's peaceful gaze meets the sunrise, while Kari's impatience stirs, hinting at the contrasting souls within. Baya and Kari stand close, their faces reflecting a blend of fondness and annoyance as morning light dapples the scene. Baya attempts to lighten the mood. "Let's enjoy the morning, Kari," Kari retorts, her stomach dictating her mood. "I'm hungry. Let's find some berries." In Glintwood Valley, Baya and Kari flies, their unsteady path mirroring inner turmoil. From below, the creatures of Glintwood watch with a mix of awe and apprehension, sensing the discord between Baya and Kari. The valley holds its breath, caught between admiration and unease as Baya and Kari's wavering flight continues. Queen Elvira's royal palace stands bathed in sunlight, its blue walls shimmering like a peacock's feathers. Baya suggests, "We should offer our help, Kari." Kari retorts, "We'll go when I'm ready." Amidst the grandeur of the royal palace, Queen Elvira orchestrates the feast preparations with grace and compassion. Milo the tortoise, ever watchful, notes Baya and Kari's tardiness, a line of concern etching his ancient brow. Milo the tortoise speaks with gravity. They are special, but at war with themselves. The forest transforms into a magical haven, illuminated by fairy lights that dance among the ancient trees. Animals gather around a weathered stone table, feasting on nature's bounty under the starlit sky. Baya and Kari make a slightly clumsy entrance, their bickering voices echoing through the enchanted night. Within the royal palace's grand hall, shimmering candles cast an enchanting glow on the faces of all in attendance. Queen Elvira's gentle voice resonates through the hall. "Let us celebrate together, with respect and understanding for one another." Queen Elvira subtly notices the disharmony emanating from Baya and Kari, a ripple in the otherwise harmonious gathering. The Feast of the Skies bathes in the gentle light of floating lanterns as Tiki the monkey approaches Kari with a mischievous glint in his eyes. Tiki leans in close, whispering secrets into Kari's ear with a conspiratorial air. "Don't let Baya taste it. She didn't even bring you to the feast on time," Tiki the monkey whispers mischievously. Kari sits upon the throne, bathed in candlelight, indulging in a golden fruit. Baya approaches, drawn by the allure of the feast. "May I have a taste?" Kari's eyes narrow, greed flashing within them as she declares, "You didn't earn it." Under the cloak of night, Raja the tiger lurks at the jungle's edge, his stripes fading into the shadows. His eyes burn with envy as he watches the vibrant feast, a stark contrast to his solitary existence. Raja the tiger whispers, plotting his ascent. "That bird's weakness is itself. If I can divide its heads further, I'll rule Glintwood." In the flickering torchlight of Raja's cave, shadows dance as Raja looms over Tiki. Raja's voice echoes in the cavern. "Tiki, my little friend, I have a proposition for you. Bananas, freedom, all yours if you can sow a little more discord." Between Baya and Kari, Tiki grins, revealing sharp teeth, eager to cause trouble. In the darkened forest, Baya and Kari perch on a branch, their figures silhouetted against the night. Baya breaks the silence, her voice laced with accusation. "You were so selfish, Kari." Kari retorts, her voice sharp with resentment. "You always think you're better than me." In the heart of a moonlit forest glade, Baya's face, a canvas of hurt and anger, guides her through the silent trees. The crimson bloom glows faintly, beckoning her closer with its ethereal light. With trembling fingers, she plucks a piece of the plant, whispering, "Just enough to keep him silent." In the quiet of the forest glade, Kari lies in a deep, undisturbed slumber. Baya hovers near Kari, carefully dripping water from the crimson bloom into her mouth. Her face reflects a storm of emotions, anger wrestling with deep regret, Kari awakens in the forest glade, his face contorted with rage. He glares at Baya, his voice laced with venom. "You poisoned me?" Baya retorts coldly. "You betrayed me first." Baya and Kari plummet through the night forest, their wings useless. They twist and turn, caught in a downward spiral. The impact throws them against a tree, their fractured relationship mirrored in the chaotic crash. Amidst the forest's embrace, Baya and Kari lie defeated, their bodies bearing the marks of a fierce struggle. Feathers float around them, a stark reminder of their lost battle. A palpable resentment fills the air as they glare at each other, their eyes reflecting a storm of unspoken accusations. As dawn breaks over the silent forest, Queen Elvira arrives, her eyes reflecting deep worry. Milo hurries to catch up, his expression mirroring her anxiety. Queen Elvira's voice trembles as she asks, "What happened?" In the heart of the ancient forest, Baya and Kari stand in silent penance, their expressions reflecting deep shame and regret. Baya's voice cracks as she confesses, "It was jealousy. I couldn't stand seeing you succeed where I failed." Kari responds, her voice filled with remorse, "And I, consumed by pride, refused to admit your talent surpassed mine. I let greed cloud my judgment, sabotaging your efforts at every turn." Sunlight streams through the forest canopy as Milo stands, a figure of serene strength. His gentle expression and earnest eyes captivate, promising wisdom in the stillness of the woods. With quiet authority, Milo's voice echoes, "You are one body. Harming each other is harming yourselves. Unity isn't agreement, it's choosing peace despite difference." Amidst the silent trees, Baya's eyes shimmer with unshed tears, her struggle evident as she tries to hold Kari's gaze. Across from her, Kari stands defeated, his shoulders slumped, his gaze fixed on the ground as the weight of unspoken words fills the forest. In a moment of quiet sorrow, Baya whispers, "I'm sorry." In the dappled sunlight of the forest, Queen Elvira radiates serenity. She extends her hand, offering a glowing herb. "This will mend your bodies, but only you can mend your hearts." In the heart of the forest, Baya and Kari sit in quiet contemplation, the dim light casting long shadows around them. A heavy silence descends as they tend to their wounds, each movement measured and careful. Tentatively, they begin to share their stories, listening with intent as the forest holds its breath around them. Sunlight filters through the forest canopy as Baya and Kari confront each other, their expressions mirroring the tension between them. Baya pleads with Kari, "Kari, you need to think before you act. Consider the consequences." Kari counters with defiance, "And you, Baya, need to take action instead of overthinking everything. Sometimes you just have to leap." Above Glintwood Valley, Baya and Kari ascend, their wings cutting through the sky with grace. A shared glance seals their unbreakable bond as they navigate the open expanse. In the radiant sky, their smiles reflect a harmony found only in true partnership. Baya Kari arrives at a remote village, where tension hangs heavy in the air. The villagers, their faces shadowed by worry and distrust, engage in heated arguments. Baya Kari offers their wisdom and guidance, teaching the villagers the importance of unity. In the village meeting hall, Baya and Kari stand united, sunlight illuminating their faces as they begin to share their tale. Baya's voice echoes through the hall. "We were once enemies, driven by anger and misunderstanding." Kari adds, her voice resonating with sincerity. "But we learned to listen, to understand each other's pain." Amidst the ruins, the villagers begin to unite, their spirits lifting as they work side by side to rebuild what was lost. Baya Kari watches with quiet satisfaction, her heart swelling with hope as she witnesses the community's resilience. With each brick laid and each beam raised, the village slowly returns to life, a testament to their unity and determination. Baya Kari returns to Glintwood Valley, hearts overflowing with joy, the air alive with anticipation. Queen Elvira greets them, her voice ringing with approval. "Well done, Baya Kari. We commend you for your efforts. Milo echoes the praise, his enthusiasm palpable. Indeed, a job well done. In the grand hall of the royal palace, Queen Elvira stands tall, her presence commanding as she surveys the assembly. Her voice echoes with authority, resonating as she gestures towards the Baya and Kari ambassadors, her hand outstretched in a gesture of command. I declare the Baya and Kari ambassadors of unity, tasking them with spreading their message of harmony throughout the land. Baya and Kari soars through the skies, a silhouette against the backdrop of varied landscapes. Across distant lands, Baya and Kari shares wisdom, fostering unity amidst strife. Despite the challenges, Baya and Kari guides communities toward lasting peace. Baya and Kari stands atop the mountain, the wind swirling around them. Below, a diverse landscape stretches out. The sun warms Baya and Kari's face as they reflect on their impact on the world. Baya and Kari sit side by side on a sturdy branch, their home amidst the whispering leaves. They gaze at the stars, countless points of light in the night. Grateful for the lessons learned, they find peace under the starlit sky. Under the soft glow of night, Glintwood Valley comes alive as its creatures converge around the wishwood tree. Joyous faces shine, celebrating Baya and Kari's transformation. United, they pledge to spread harmony throughout the land, their commitment unwavering. In Glintwood Valley, Baya and Kari soar as ambassadors of unity, their flight a beacon of hope. They dedicate themselves to aiding others, their actions reflecting an unwavering commitment to peace. Their continuous journey weaves a tale of assistance and understanding, echoing in the hearts of those they touch. In Raja's cave, deep shadows conceal the burning envy of Raja the tiger as he watches Baya and Kari. Raja's simmering rage fills the air, his tense muscles betraying his dark intent. Silently, he plots his revenge, determined to shatter their mission of unity. In the heart of the dense forest, Tiki the monkey, haunted by past deeds, surveys his surroundings with anxious eyes. Driven by remorse, Tiki pushes through a wall of thick vines, his determination growing with each step. He ventures deeper, seeking Baya and Kari, hoping to atone and spread a message of harmony. Raja's voice echoes through the hall, igniting the villagers' hearts with fury and mistrust. And so, they conspire against us. They seek to steal our land, our livelihoods, our very way of life. A tense calm descends as Baya and Kari arrives, their presence a soothing balm to the inflamed passions. Baya and Kari steps forward, voice calm and appeals to reason. Friends, neighbors, hear me. Raja speaks of shadows and whispers, but I see only fear in his eyes. Let us not be swayed by anger, but guided by reason and compassion. Let us talk. Let us understand. Let us find peace together. Beneath the moonlit canopy, Tiki leads Baya and Kari through the dense forest, anticipation hanging heavy in the air. As Raja's treachery is unveiled, shock gives way to fury among the villagers, their trust dissolving into bitter outrage. The villagers erupt in a chorus of betrayal and banishment, their voices echoing through the night. Raja, you have betrayed us. We banish you from our community. In Glintwood Valley, Baya and Kari stands resolute, her face etched with sorrow and resolve. Raja confronts her, his eyes blazing with defiance and a chilling amusement. Baya and Kari pleads, Raja, you must abandon this path of cruelty. Embrace unity, not terror. Atop the mountain, Baya and Kari and Raja face off, the wind a fierce witness to their final conflict. With serene precision, Baya and Kari unite, their combined strength a shield against Raja's onslaught. Through cooperation, they disarm Raja, leaving him defeated, yet imbued with newfound understanding. In the depths of Raja's cave, a lone torch flickers, casting shadows that mirror the inner turmoil etched on Raja's face. Regret and memories of past battles flood Raja's mind as he stares into the darkness, a dawning realization beginning to emerge. The weight of his decision settles upon Raja as he clenches his fists, understanding the strength of unity and the devastation of conflict. In Glintwood Valley, Baya and Kari reaches out to Raja, sunlight illuminating the space between them. Baya and Kari's voice resonates with hope. Raja, there is still good in you. Redeem yourself. Join me. Raja accepts, his voice firm with resolve. I accept, Baya and Kari. I vow to use my strength for good from this day forth. The montage begins, revealing Baya, Kari, Tiki, and Raja moving with purpose, their movements fluid and synchronized. They laugh and work together, transforming barren lands into flourishing gardens. They stand together, arms around each other, looking out over the transformed landscape. In the tranquil embrace of Glintwood Valley, twilight paints the sky as creatures gather, their silhouettes dancing against the fading light. Hope and peace radiate from their faces, each a testament to their newfound unity. Baya and Kari rises above the crowd, a beacon of strength and unity for all. High atop the wishwood tree, Baya and Kari share a bond forged in adventure, gazing at the starlit expanse. Bathed in celestial light, they reflect on the trials overcome and the wisdom gained. Their hearts are filled with gratitude for the journey shared, now etched in the stars above. In Glintwood Valley, Baya and Kari's mission of unity unfolds, their harmony echoing through the land. Their legacy stands as a beacon, proving that even the deepest divides can be bridged with understanding and respect. The valley thrives, their tale a testament to the power of reconciliation and shared vision. Lush fields sway gently under a golden sun, cultivated in perfect unisona, vibrant testament to Baya and Kari's vision of unity. Vibrant marketplaces burst with life as traders laugh and barter, reflecting the rich harmony and shared prosperity fostered by Baya and Kari. Children from every background play together in joyful innocence, embodying the peace and conflict resolution championed by Baya and Kari. As dawn breaks over Glintwood Valley, Baya and Kari soars through the sky, wings outstretched. Their flight embodies hope and the promise of a brighter future. They carry with them a message of unity, ready to embrace new adventures. High above Glintwood Valley, Baya and Kari sit perched on the wishwood tree, now radiant with hope. They exchange smiles, understanding their journey has only begun. The valley below basks in the glow of unity, wisdom, and karma, inspiring optimism.